Good morning to you all. Here with me, I have two questions I want to solve, two waec questions. The first one says, express the true bearing of 250 degree as a compass bearing. So I want to express that 250 degree as a compass bearing. So the first thing we do, we draw a cardinal point. This is north, east, south, and west. Then secondly, we represent this 250 in this cardinal point. This first one is, here is first quadrant from 0 to 90 degree. Here is from 91 to 180 degree. Then 250 to, here is 181 to 270 degrees. So it therefore means that our 250 degree is in this third quadrant. So we draw a line to represent it. So from the beginning down to this line here is 250 degree. And we, from what I've said already, from this north, this your north line to this your south line is 180 degree. So we are looking for this small angle here, because compass bearing is also called an acute bearing, is always less than 90 degree. So we are looking for this small angle here. So all we need to do is say your 250 degree, your 250 minus the 180 degree we already have here to get this small angle here, and that gives us 70 degree. So this place here is 70 degree. So representing it in compass bearing or acute bearing, it becomes, because this 70 degrees in between south and west, and we always write the south or north first before we address west and east. So it becomes south 70 degree west. So that is the answer to that question. So compass bearing is also called acute bearing. It's an angle, it's a bearing that deals with angle less than 90 degrees. So any question you are solving on compass bearing is always less than 90 degrees. And you always make reference to your cardinal point when writing your answer: north, east, south, and west. So that is for that. Then quickly we are going to the next question, which says the angle of elevation of a point T on a tower from a point U on the horizontal ground is 30 degrees. If TU is 54 meters, how high is T above the horizontal ground? So we are going to represent that. So let's say we have a point here called T, and we have another point here called U. So they are telling us now that the angle of elevation from T, from the angle of elevation of a point T from a point U, so from here down to U, and U is making an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal ground. So this is the horizontal ground. U is making an angle of 30 degrees with it. So we can join this to give us a triangle. And also they said TU from this point to this point here is 54 degrees. So here is T and here is U. Then the question says, how high is T from the ground? So we are looking for the height here. So we can represent that with H. So solving that, we are going to use, which trig ratio do we use now? Because this is a question on trig ratio. So we can use opposite over hypotenuse. So we are using sine because from the question our h here is our opposite. Then this our 54, not degree, sorry, 54 meters. And 54 meters is our hypotenuse. So from our trig ratio, so ka toi. So from our trig ratio, so ka toi, it therefore means we are using so, which is sine. So it becomes sine 30 degree equals to our opposite, which is h, over our hypotenuse, which is 54. So our sine 30 degree is 0.5, which is half. So that gives us 0.5 equals h over 54. So we can cross multiply. Our h becomes 0.5 times 54. H equals 0.5 means half. So half times 54 gives us 27 meters. So that is the answer to that. So that is all we have for today. I've just solved two waec questions. The first one is on compass bearing, while the second question is on angle of elevation. So please share this video, and please subscribe. Subscription is very, very low. It's not encouraging at all. Please subscribe. Help this work I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel. Share it, please. Share to your friends. Share to your family members. Please, this is a season of celebration. Help share to them. Thank you.